All right, hello and welcome back. Today it is Saturday. We're gonna do a SR redrawal because the pairs have been in pretty dire need for SR redrawal. We won't be redrawing on any of the open pairs because they're active. Even if they're one of them is a stop order, the other one's just a CR that is triggered in that I'm in. But the other ones will draw on. So for this episode, I have brought someone from the Discord with me because I have this issue where I can't really understand. I've been trading for so long, like 12 years actively or so. So I can't really understand the issues a lot of people are facing when SR redrawing. So I brought a guy from the Discord. What's up?
Yeah, hello.
So we're going to start off
Uh,
on the AUD CHF pair. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do like we usually do. We paint here, starting at the bottom, and then doing the top. Are you familiar with all this? Is this unproblematic for you?
yeah, yeah. No, I'm familiar with it.
What, you're filming
Uh,
it? What do you mean?
I I know that I oftenly do that, like you, up and down or
Yeah,
down and
start
down.
at the bottom and then
Yeah,
do the in betweens.
yeah.
So with this pair though, as you can see, it has become quite what I like to call. Are you familiar with the pair when I say inflated?
Yeah, little bit.
What I mean inflated is that the ranges are getting tight because there isn't really much to draw on here, and the range here is very inflated and undrawable. So we're most likely waiting for new highs that are going to be created here before we can draw properly. Usually what I'll do within ranges like these is do a one hit touch. Like I'd put one here if that was needed, but it's not, and one here. When there's been some kind of strong reaction to price, for example here or here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, a little bit. Uh,
All right, so I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see, this is really strong price movement, right?
yeah.
And price reacting exactly in this zone shows that there's volume to me. So I can
Okay.
mark it as a valid SR area. It's not as good as a double touch like we have here, a nice range that got broken out of. It was a nice breakout trade as well. I don't remember if I think I traded this one. But when you can't have these double tip touches, or triple in this case, I go off the only thing that I can have. And I also say often in the Discord, if you can't find an SR area, it doesn't exist.
Don't draw it.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. I don't know if you've seen me mention that, but so there isn't a
Yeah.
lot of, you don't, there isn't a lot of searching, like could there be something here, here? You don't do that. Where is
Yeah.
it?
But
Here.
don't
It's
force draw it.
yeah, exactly. That's what I say all the time. Exactly. So it's just you draw out the SR area. Where's the most sorry, I'm gonna copy paste because I want them in the same size. But you draw out the SR area. Where's the most obvious spot? Right here. Boom. There's a reaction. Done. Nothing more to it. And then on to the next. And it's quite intuitive like that. The more you have to think about it, right? The
Yeah.
more someone else would have to think about it, and that makes it less likely that those SR areas are drawn. Because even if the market is more or less completely AI run, and it has been for a long while, like even before like ChatGPT and everything, it was like 90-95% AI. But they tweak it every day and add SR areas and moving averages and that kind of things. The traders, the institutional traders. So here's
Uh,
yeah, what?
like how do I know like if I have forced it or not? Like if it's a valid or not a valid? Like if I forced it or it's valid. If you
So
know what I mean.
yeah. So first of all, it should be very obvious. So when we draw here, you see there's a new top, and we're going to do the in betweens here. This one is
Yeah.
kind of hard to draw on because it's trending so hard up. But I mean, shit, where's the double touch at? It's very simple. Okay, so we have some touches here, done. There's nothing to search for. But it's still higher up, and it is now consolidating at previous range around here. So that would be fine. You don't want to spend too much time on it, like that.
Okay.
Most likely, it's going to consolidate even higher. For example, here. And this one is more valid as well. But you don't, you, first of all, this pair is very hard to trade. So it would be hard to get into the trap of poor SR
Okay.
drawing. Poor SR drawing. But if the levels aren't very obvious, like here we don't even really need a redraw. It
Okay.
reacted. You can see that it's very obvious here.
Yeah.
And this one is getting kind of messy, so and also just to make an example out of it. You see, it's very obvious when I start at the bottom here. Boom.
Yeah.
I mean, we have all these areas that have been busted through, but newer info is always king, right?
Yeah.
And this is the latest area where there's been a strong price reaction. We have had touches through it. It doesn't have to be candle body. It can be stick as well. So it is a valid area.
How
And price
many
has been
SR
around there. Hmm?
how many SR lines should I have? Like one at the bottom, one at the top, and one in the middle, or more?
It depends how many there are, right? So if there is a ton, you draw a ton.
Okay.
So this most likely is an area. Yeah. You see, it's very obvious. So
Yeah.
now we have done the top and the bottom. And is there anything of really obvious in between? Yeah. I mean, we can draw this. I'm going to touch
Yeah.
here, I'm going to touch. And now we have more or less completed the range. You can make
Okay.
the argument that there is something here as well.
Yeah.
And it's not an invalid argument. Like that. Now it's complete.
So how do I know which SR line is the strongest? Like in the bottom, in the top, or in the middle? Like, if you know what I mean?
Like, most likely to reject price.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Let's make a new example and I'll show you. So we've had some breakouts that needs to redraw. So first of all, if you draw them like thick like this, they're
Yeah.
automatically stronger. But it makes it harder to get a range in it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
So somewhere around here, there's volume. It doesn't have to be very exact here. This could be valid
Okay.
as well. It's touching. And now we have an area. But in terms of what you're talking about, how strong they are, or
Yeah.
how, how much you can trust them, it's, you can't really tell.
Okay.
It's the reason why there's trades being lost all the time and why that is completely fine. I don't want them as strong here. It was just to
Yeah. Yeah.
give you an
Example.
example. Yeah, exactly. And that's the reason why on CRs, right? You do remember CR is?
Yeah.
On CRs, why you wait for a closed indecision candle, and after the indecision candle has placed, like right here, for example, if this was supposed to be a trade, you put your entry below it, and you have a sell loss above where it closed, and then you set your TP. So this wouldn't be valid, but that's like the only way. And quite often the areas won't hold. That's just the way it is.
Okay.
And you can also gauge strength by how new it is. The newer an area is, the more likely it is to hold. Newer information is always king. That's why with areas like these, where I have to go back a lot in time,
Yeah.
to like 2014, I'll often just skip over them and I'll ignore setups for them for a week
When
because
you mean information, do you mean news or like the candles?
the candles, newer
Okay.
candles. This does not affect how we draw right here, headline risk. This
Yeah.
is just to see if there's going to be anything exciting
Okay.
or if there's anything that might spike volume.
Okay.
Here, I mean, it looks really stable. This has been holding up like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not really necessary, but these areas have been holding up very crazy, crazy well. This hasn't been redrawn in a while too, and it's looking very clean. Here it's dumping to shit. So I mean, the next obvious area is right here. See that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So don't look for them. It's like with
You
bitches.
find them.
It's like with bitches, bro. Imagine them like bitches. You don't want to chase bitches and shit, right?
Yeah. They come to you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So like this, and also if it looks bad, who cares? Then it's shit.
Yeah.
So top bottom done. That's it. That's all we gotta do.
Yeah. So not not try to force draw it in the middle or
Nope.
some.
If it doesn't look very attractive in the middle, I mean, you can say there's something in the middle here,
Yeah.
but this invalidates it.
Yeah.
It makes it, or it doesn't completely invalidate it, but it makes it weaker
Yeah.
and less likely to be usable in the future. So if we keep going down, we'll see. So this range right here at the top looks, I mean, okay, so we don't have to do much with it. And the next obvious area would be right here,
Downside.
but this is newer, so this is better.
Yeah.
Boom. So pretty simple, right? We have a
Yeah.
touch here, and then we have a touch here. And this whole pair looks like shit, but does it really matter? Because we get so many trades. I don't know how many I'm posting. Let me close like Telegram, Steam, all that kind of shit, so people don't message me. So, anyways, we get so many setups every week, right?
Yeah.
And there's just plenty of it. So there's no reason to force that shit at all.
Yeah.
And again, here this is on. It's looking all right, but it has broken through, so we need some new highs on it. The new obvious zone for me is
Yeah.
right around here or here, either one. Boom, like
So
that.
like when you had the above the like the downside and the upside,
Mm.
so you drew you like copied it from the upside, so it became the middle.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just copied the middle one here.
Yeah.
The upside became the middle, exactly, because it wasn't I didn't need a full redraw. It was just an adjustment. And what do you think here?
Oh, okay.
How does this look to you?
This looks pretty nice, I think.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like there was a nice breakout here. I think I traded that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I entered it too.
Yeah. How was it for you? Oh, yeah, this one hit for me. I remember that. 2%. What about you?
I was on like the indecision candle up, and then I got stopped out. If you know.
Over here?
Yeah. Classic reversal, I think.
Yeah. So there's CR over here.
Yeah.
And then it probably looked something like this.
Yeah.
And
I
like
moved
that.
I moved my cellos a little bit, so.
Oh, you must have entered that. Oh, no, that's fine. 1.8, whatever. Yeah. And then you move your sell loss a little bit. Yeah, oh, that's fine. Yeah, this was an okay trade. It's a good trade.
Yeah.
Losing a trade doesn't make it bad. So this pair looks stable as well, but it's untradeable with my strategy.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because there is no continuation here. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? There's no classic reversal. There's no raw reversal. There's no breakout. I don't see any setup here. It's just consolidating.
Ah, okay.
Some people call this congestion. Some people call it consolidation when candles are like that. And that is actually
Right.
valid SR.
Okay, so it's a strong SR line now.
Basically, yeah. But also below as well. So
Ah,
you
okay.
don't know what the fuck it's gonna do. Let's move on to the next pair. Yeah, this one looks whatever. We don't need anything here because it's not in that range. It's on the way down.
When it gets up, we should draw a new or.
Yeah, if you think it's gonna turn around and go up here, then yeah, you should definitely get it drawn. But if you look at the pair, what the fuck are you gonna
Yeah.
base it on? It's at an all time high. So that's why this pair hasn't been traded too much. And let's move on to the next. Yeah, it looks alright. But we could have a higher level here. Where would you put it? Let me just copy
Uh,
this and get it up here. There's a little adjustment. Where would you put it?
the upside or.
Oh, I just it basically smashed right on. But yeah, where would you put it?
I can draw, but I don't know like how.
Like here?
Mm,
Or higher? Or
little higher, I think.
like this?
Yeah, maybe like that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I personally would have put it here.
Okay.
Because, I'll tell you why. This is more definite. It's gonna react on this. While this, I wouldn't trust. Like this, if
Okay.
price goes here, I wouldn't feel confident on this. Because look at the
Okay.
shit that's going on here over here. It has
Okay.
abused through that area so much. So when you move it up here, it has broken through it so
Yeah.
much less, right? As,
It's been less abused, like.
yeah, exactly. It's been abused less. Yeah, this looks fine. I think this is, yeah, this one has been down trending quite a lot. It went from trending
Yeah.
up to down trending. So this one might need a new lower level. And you kind of want to be rapid with it. It's the opposite of school, bro. You gotta not think, just play some shit. Or I mean, obviously you gotta think, but okay, here, boom, done. That's it. Or maybe not. This is newer, right? So this is better than this if it fits, and it does, right?
Yeah.
So done. Not much to think about. And this might seem very facet, superficial, whatever, but my win rate is 84%. So this bullshit
Yeah.
works, right?
Yeah. It's
Voodoo.
been backtested.
Yeah, for over a decade. And and I'm posting trades every month.
Yeah.
Everything is like public. Everyone can see.
Mm,
Like I announce every trade I make, right? I post them in the Discord, they're in the
yeah.
YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So you can go on my videos and see that these percentages are trades I enter. I announce when I enter stuff, post it in the Discord all the time.
Yeah.
And if anyone's wondering, joining there's nothing for sale in the Discord. It's all free.
Yeah.
There's
I
nothing.
got a I got a little shocked when I entered the Discord. I
What?
like I'm used to when at YouTube they like you have to pay for random shit and courses and that shit.
Yeah, but they're broke as shit, bro. Like, why the fuck
Yeah.
would I do that? Why would I waste my time? Like, if I was running course, I had a video on this actually. I think it was before you joined, but it goes against the whole principle of trading. You trade so you can't get locked down, so someone can't steal your time for money, right? If I fucking started some course shit, I would basically become a wagey.
That's true.
Yeah, I would have to be here working all the fucking time to get these courses running. And in addition to that, like, how the fuck would that be worth it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would have to, I wouldn't be selling courses for like What do they cost at these scammer websites? Warrior trading. What does it cost at this bullshit?
I think it costs like 200, 300, like that.
So $4,000. What the fuck?
Only
But is this from one time or? So this is 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
10
Okay, so
courses.
$800 for a course.
It's insane.
For me, this is nothing. Like
Yeah.
I would need like $50,000 a month for it to be worth it. So I don't know. What do you think
Don't you
about
have
this?
your
Hmm?
don't you have your own firm?
Yeah, I do.
Like,
Yeah, I do.
yeah.
It's like in the back all the time. See, what the fuck is this? Can you see this as well?
What?
Or is it just me? Is it not bugging?
No,
Oh, there we go.
not on my screen.
Oh, I did on mine. Maybe it'll show on the video.
Yeah.
So, this looks like it needs an adjustment right here. The reason I'm saying that is because neuro info is more important. So if we pull it down, it more aligns with the congestion area and the new reaction.
Okay.
And here there's been a new reaction, so this one as well needs an adjustment like that. And it aligns with this one. And that's about it. Looks like the range has been holding very well.
Yeah,
and even
stable.
This is even something that would have held through ACR. Yeah, this looks fine. Or it could have been a breakout as well. So I mean, they do hold.
Yeah.
Not much here. Looks stable to me. What do you think?
It looks good, but I don't know how you can spot a mistake, if you know what I mean. Like, not a mistake, but like if
If something's wrong? Yeah, okay,
yeah.
so I'll show you. We'll find something that's shit. So this looks fine as well. I mean, it does need a new level, and I mean, very obviously over here, there's something new, and we don't need this part anymore. So I can just move this up here, and now I'm good. And this has been broken and all kinds of shit. So I would move this here. It's like that simple.
So when it goes down, we draw a new one at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it right now as well if you want. You could just have something there, so you have something there like that.
Okay. But it's not necessary.
No, it's not. No, it's not mandatory.
Okay.
So this is what I would call shit. Shit, because like nothing is following the SR here, and
Not respecting it or.
Oh, my shit is bugging. I don't know why I'm getting screen tears.
I see it now.
Oh, you're seeing it now?
Yeah.
I'm getting some kind of screen tears or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh no.
Fuck. Try going a new pair or maybe.
Oh, what the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. What is this? What? Anyways, yeah. So this looks like shit to me. I've never seen that before, honestly, never. What is what? Why would that exist? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do here?
I don't know, like
Put another pair or some shit? I don't know.
Notes or something shit.
Yeah, I don't know. But it says CAD here as well. What the you see that CAD? Whatever.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in 10 years. But anyways, so this looks gay as shit, bro. This looks straight haram. Because you see here, there's been congestion and it's not respecting it. It's going through and it's just smashing through again. So what is the value of this? It's like fuck all. So this has to go. Right? I mean, this can stand. Is this an ATL maybe? Nope, but it has been touched here, so it's fine. And then we need something new for the top. I mean, this is okay. We can lower it a bit. Align it with the newer high. Even more as well. Like that. Aligns with this. And here. And there isn't much to draw in between here.
Only up and like
Yeah,
resistant line up and down.
two areas, top, bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
And never force draw. Never sit there and look like, oh shit, I need a level, oh shit. Because if you can't find it, bro, other people haven't.
Yeah, true.
Same shit here. This one is very clean, obvious. I don't need a full redraw for this. Very obvious one. This looks like a strong one as well.
Yeah.
Price is really reacted to it. And here we had a breakout. So that kind of invalidates this one. But we don't necessarily need to remove it. Because it could be rebounding off it. We'll see. And here it broke through. Okay, but we do have a higher level, so I mean this range looks okay to me.
But like I just wonder, you said in December and January it's very like not dead but very not so much
slow.
yeah, slow. Like why is that? Like why?
Yeah, the reason it's slow in December and January it's because of vacation time.
Okay.
So things are just in maintenance.
Okay.
Because even though most trading is automated, they can't just leave it. You understand what I mean? Yeah, you have to manage it.
Is it the same with gold and oil too, or?
Gold is more speculative, so it's a bit different. I'll show you. We'll get to it soon. We're almost done.
Okay.
Is this an all-time high? Yeah. So when what the fuck is down here? So when it's at an all-time high like this, there isn't much to do with it. You can't trade it, and you shouldn't force trade a pair when you can't. You know, if there are no setups, if there aren't good SR areas, it doesn't matter. And in December, it's like the slowest, most sluggish, hardest to draw month.
Yeah.
So that's fine. This one crashed through. So bottom here. This one is very clear. You see that as well?
Yeah.
That looks like a very strong area. So you might think of when painting in other areas that they don't particularly look strong. Like let me find one. Like here, they don't. It looks hard to trade.
Yeah.
Or here, it doesn't look like particularly strong in unsure areas. But honestly,
what do you mean with unsure areas?
That there's a lot of questions around them.
Okay.
But the thing is, that's fine. You know, that's completely fine. Yeah, I'm just looking at them now. Yeah. Huh. Trying to find a good example. But this is where we were, yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when they look more uncertain and stuff, it's no problem. You just don't trade it. You just
draw it also.
Yeah, you draw it, but if you don't feel confident on it, you just don't trade it. That's why I put in the beginner guide, not on the terminology, but on this one. Can I walk away right now?
Yeah.
You shouldn't force any trades. You don't have to trade every week. Some weeks there aren't setups. It doesn't seem that way because I've found some every fucking week.
Yeah.
Pumping out videos. But before I made the videos, I was a lot more conservative with it. Anyways, this looks pretty Stable to me. I mean, there's not much to do with it.
Uh,
Is there anything you see?
no, not so much. I don't know. You know, like when you don't like you said right now, you can't do so much on that pair. What
Yeah.
do? You
Yeah,
you
you just
just
fuck
leave it
off.
or
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, when there's not much to do, there's not much to do, right? So it's
Yeah,
like if school is closed, what do? You go home. So it's
yeah,
the same kind of stuff. Same shit
yeah.
here. Like there's not much to redraw here. And this looks like a piece of shit to me. Look how it's not even going down properly. Disgusting.
Yeah.
This looks better. I mean, it looks messy over here, but this doesn't
Yeah.
matter because newer info is always king. This is what matters.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
And we need something for lower levels in case it breaks through. There we go. That looks fine to me. You can also do something like this. No, looks stronger. This is a very
Interesting.
strong price reaction.
Yeah.
And this volume in SR areas are like all over the place.
Yeah.
It's like a rubber band zone. There's no specific. It's around this area. There's no specific exact point here or here or here or here. You see
There's
what I mean?
no right answer. Like
There is, but that's why I don't make lines
yeah.
because it's not a line like that.
Okay.
It's an area where there's volume. But it has to when I say there is right areas, what I mean is that there has to have been some reaction to it. And here we have a very strong reaction.
Yeah.
And a strong reaction again, and it's tipping on it with candles again. So, yeah. Is it very, very good? Nah. But do I have anything else? Nah. The ruble.
Is
See
that
here.
possible to trade or?
Yeah, you just need the CFD. Looks like we got something here for the all-time low level. Do you see how much they align? So if I draw this here, also when there is super strong price reaction, like look at that green candle.
Yeah.
I usually make an SR area out of that, just because of the strength of that area.
At the downside. Always over.
Or on the upside as well. Just when it
Okay.
reacts very strongly, that shows me that there is at least a potential for an SR area. And the thing is, if it fails, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because we have mechanisms to check if it works. That's why on a like CR, you need to put it below the candle. It has to break down the lows of the low of the candle. You have your sell loss above candle high like this.
Yeah.
That is within the range. And if it
Okay.
doesn't react like that, it's invalid. And you see, if this was a trade, it would have eventually hit it, and you would have hit TP. Not that, and also again on top of that, if your trade goes to shit, that doesn't matter. That's gonna happen all the time. Let's look at silver. This is an all-time high. On these, I paint pretty specifically. What are you gonna say?
Is it the same like rules on
No.
gold and?
No.
Okay.
Like I said in many videos, they move like stocks, so they're always at all-time highs. Always.
Yeah.
Look at this. So they're constantly at all-time highs. Look at the fucking trend line over here. What in the fuck? This thing is so bug, bro. Whatever.
I think it's your indicator. Like.
It is my 200 MA. But why is it chilling over here behind? Whatever, dude. That's all right. I'll fix it afterwards. It doesn't matter when we're redrawing. I wouldn't have traded if some shit was like that was happening. And also, when you're trading like gold, if
Yeah.
you go short, it's very expensive. The swap is very high when you
Oh,
not when you go short, when you go long,
long.
because yeah, because it inherently goes up.
Okay.
It has an upward bias. I believe I posted in the infographics. Yeah, you see gold
Yeah.
and SPY,
Yeah.
and this one is the 10-year return. So gold has gone up 210%, SPY 300%. That's a pretty strong upward bias.
Yeah.
Therefore, a lot of traders will struggle with commodities like gold and silver. I don't really struggle with them. You just have to be aware that it's not like a currency pair. You have to understand that there's a strong upward bias, that it is much more likely to just fuck off up here now than go down. It is always more likely to do so.
So
And
it's more
hitting,
likely to
yeah, yeah,
break out.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Continuations, breakouts, that kind of stuff, all the time. And crude oil, this one moves a lot with news.
Yeah.
It's very hard to trade TA for me. Let me see. This one looks too messy to draw on. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it. And this one I don't draw. I just look at it. I can't read on this one.
Ah, okay.
Crude barrel. I do some long term trades on these. That's all I've got. That's all we got here. Did you enter this one?
No, I don't think so. Fortunately.
You don't know?
Nah, I wasn't in it. I entered the Euro GBP. No, Euro Great Pound.
Here, GBP.
Yeah, that one.
This one. Yeah. This was a good trade though. Even if you lost, it was a good trade.
Yeah.
It was nothing wrong with it. I think yeah, I was in this one too, wasn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. But I think I entered on a lower time frame, and I had a I don't remember actually. Or no, I did get stopped out. Never mind. But I didn't. It was like break even, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you have any questions or anything like that? Anything you're curious
Not
about in specific?
not so much right now.
Mhm.
Maybe later, but not right now.
Has this changed your view on drawing at all?
Yeah, it helped me very much. Like how to find like we never force draw
Yeah.
SR lines and things like that.
Yeah, yeah. Never force draw, never force find trades, anything like that. They should be very apparent, like this. This shit I'm in right now. Look how clean this is.
Yeah. If you can't find SR line, we just leave it.
Yeah, just fuck off. So do you see this one? This what I'm in right now. How clean it is.
Yeah.
This is a super clean. That's why I'm trading it. That's the whole point. This looks super
Yeah.
clean.
Did you enter it on Friday or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is a Friday enter, I think. I usually don't enter on Friday, but this was a stop order that I triggered. Sell loss has already been moved down. It went down pretty quick. But yeah, areas if they don't look clean, just leave it. I mean, and it's okay to not find a trade in a week or in a month,
Yeah.
in a whole fucking month. It's okay to not find a trade. You can just say, you know what, I don't like these markets, and leave for a month. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. I've done that. I usually before I made videos, I wouldn't bother with December. I would just remove all my SR areas, and then I'd come back in like February,
Okay.
you know.
Vacation.
Yeah,
Like.
or whatever I want. I mean, it's not a job, so it's not vacation time,
Yeah.
right? It's not a fucking wagey, but yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And then you just come back and then redraw, because these months are slow. But now that I'm making videos, got a little Discord going on,
Yeah.
I still do it.
You know when like in December you say it's slow.
Yeah.
Do we often draw SR lines then, or like
More
we?
often than normal. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, nah. You just gotta look at your areas. It's really simple. You just look at them. Do they look okay? If yes, then you don't do anything. Yeah, this looks okay, then you leave it. If they look like shit, redraw them.
yeah.
And you should definitely go through and look at everything once a week,
Okay.
no matter when.
Yeah, and also should you change like not redraw but like adjust the SR lines when you're like weekly, if you know what I mean. If you're in a
Yeah, you
like
midweek.
yeah.
If you see an error, fix it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If it's very apparent that you've drawn anything that's incorrect, then
Yeah.
then fix it. And this is obviously things like these, obviously news driven. So if this
Yeah.
was happening, this is some I don't know what the fuck how made this happen.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna find it either, but this invalidates this area, and you need new. If this happened midweek, yeah, put something down here because
Okay.
you're gonna need it. And this looks like a great breakout. Holy shit,
Yeah.
that's just money.
Easy money.
Yeah, that looks like easy fucking money too. So I mean, yeah. Either way, it works out well.
Uh,
And if you don't have any more questions, that is all I've got for now.
yeah.
I hope that helped.
Yeah, it helped me very much. Thank you.
No problem, dude. And I hope it helps someone else that's more of a novice as well, newer to trading. Because for me, I can't really associate too well with the beginner problems because I'm
Yeah,
past a decade into this now, so I don't
you don't
really
remember it.
remember no what I struggle with. No, I don't, and it comes very intuitively. And what we drew to this right now today,
Yeah.
it was not good. It wasn't very these weren't good levels. But I just drew the best with what I could. But that what that signifies for me is that next week there will be fewer setups.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's
Yeah.
typical December, especially when we get closer to Christmas, like now.
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And New
Oh
Year
yeah.
too, or
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. All of January, same shit. All this whole period. Start slowing down in December, and then all the way into January. Yeah, it's just
closer
slow
to
as shit. But
to
that's
the
fine.
holidays.
Yeah, yeah, but that's fine. Anyways, that's all I've got for now. Thank you for watching. If you got any questions, feel free to leave a comment on YouTube. I always answer comments. And if you got anything else you want to ask, feel free to hop in the Discord. Like you've heard, there's nothing for sale there. And it's a nice group of people. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.